Hello everyone and welcome to MsSprinkles Delights, and today I'll be showing you guys how to air fry a whole fried chicken in the air fryer. And as you can tell, it's been glazed with some sauce, but it is actually a quote-unquote fried chicken. So let's get started. And here you see I have paprika, slap your mama, kicking chicken seasoning, total seasoning, and adobo. And I also injected my chicken the night before with Tony Creole butter. I seasoned it, everything sit in the refrigerator overnight so all my seasonings can marry together. And you guys remember from the previous video from that Amazon goodie box. Again, shout out to Cooking with Doug. I just want to show you guys how it actually works. So you see it just comes in and out. And here's those perforated parchment papers to make cleanup easier. Also from the Amazon goodie box. So we're going to put that into a preheated air fryer, which you do not want to preheat with these inserted into your air fryer because it'll catch some stuff on fire. We're not trying to do that. So here we have the Kentucky Colonel seasoned flour. I'm going to put that into a big enough bowl that I can shake this whole chicken around to season the whole thing. So we're just going to empty that into this bowl. Okay, then we're just going to transfer the chicken from the marinated bowl into the Kentucky flour. Now you could actually do this where you just get your hands dirty and just really flour your chicken, but being that I'm on camera versus me being at home by myself, this was the more proper way for me to handle it, so I did that. And we're just going to shake and completely cover the whole chicken. You see a lot of people do this, do chicken in the air fryer and use Kentucky Colonel, but I want to show you guys you can do a whole entire chicken the same exact way. It just takes just a little bit longer because it is a bigger cut of meat, but still the same concept. Everything you would do for that is what you would actually do for this whole chicken, but like I said, you want to make sure it's completely covered with the flour. And you may have to dust a couple spots, a few times, because when you touch stuff, flour comes off. So that was one of the reasons why I let it marinate overnight in the refrigerator, was because I knew I was gonna have to flour it. I wanted all my seasons to be in the right areas. And once you've got it completely coated, we are going to now place it into the air fryer. See how convenient that is? It pulls the air fryer out, pushes it back out of the way. Oh, convenience at its finest. So we're going to take the chicken. You're going to brush off, let your excess fall off. You don't want a lot of clumpy flour spots. So you do want to make sure everything's covered, but you also want to shake off your excess. So you're going to shake off. We're going to place it into the air fryer on top of that parchment paper. If you see any spots that are lacking any flour, feel free. It's not necessary, but feel free to add a little extra flour. And we're going to spritz it because, again, previous videos you guys have heard me say, when it comes to frying something with flour, you don't want dry spots. So you do want to cover it with oil. That's just to get it kick-started. It's not to say you're cooking it in oil. It's just to kick-start that flour so you don't have dry spots and chalky looking spots all over your food. So we're going to do it at 350 for 30 minutes. And after that 30 minutes, we are going to pull it out. See, it's starting to brown up really nicely. And we are going to flip this chicken. Now, do you see where all the oil is dripping from this thing? Just from that one spray. The perforated paper is catching all of that, which is going to make it easier to clean up my air fryer after the fact. So we're just going to put it back in. And this time we are going to do it at 390 for I said 12 minutes, but we actually did it for 15 minutes. And as you can see, 172.6, anything between 165 and 167 is recommended for chicken. So we are now going to take it out of the air fryer, and as you can tell, it's real nice, pretty, and golden brown, just like fried chicken is supposed to be. There you have it, guys. Look at that chicken, fried chicken in the air fryer. It can be done. It is possible, and I just showed you how to do it. There you go, 165.2. That's at a different location. 165 to 167 is chicken. So I actually did make a sauce, Frank's hot sauce, honey, butter, and I used some rice wine vinegar and a little bit of molasses and brown sugar. So I just glazed it over my chicken, which is not necessary. This part is just strictly optional, but I put my sauce on everything. I love sauce on top of fried chicken, so this was just something that I like to do. You don't have to do that necessarily. But all the gadgets that I did use today, I have put links for them in the description if you're interested, especially for the Caddy, as well as the perforated parchment paper. Looks really good. So I think we're about to plate this up for you guys. A whole fried chicken in the air fryer. Okay, so I'm actually going to cut in this so you guys can actually see. And I did make potato salad. That's not on camera. Macaroni and cheese, broccoli cheese casserole, greens. That's stuff that I had made and froze. And guys, there you have it, fried chicken. Thank you for stopping by MsSprinkles Delights. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.